everyone, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com. I'm back today with the September 2021 Darling Bead Box, which is a European-based company. They ship out of Sweden, they ship worldwide. It's great because there aren't the same number of options outside of the US as far as subscriptions go. So I'm always happy to share other options for our worldwide friends. I'll leave a link directly to the subscription as well as a coupon code if I have one directly below the video, and you can check out all the details on their website about how to sign up. There's different options for you, and they're all around the 29 euro price point. It will do the conversion for you no matter what currency you need to shop with online, so that's nothing to worry about. And there's some additional shipping, but it's pretty much a flat rate no matter where you live. Inside, you'll find a coordinated collection of items, including check glass, some gemstone beads, some metallic components, all that go along with a particular monthly theme. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what's inside. Have some purple. So all of our beads are in this hefty tissue paper bundle. That's really cute. We have a insert that tells us about our theme, which is called Nightshade, and they've detailed everything that we're going to see inside. There's 22 different items included, and then they have some information on the back, including more information about the specific stones that they have included in this month's package. We have a lot to look at today, so let's go ahead and get started and open up our package. Ooh, that looks gorgeous. Look at these purples. So here's a sneak peek of what we're going to take a look at today. I'm just going to get organized, and then I'll bring you each of these items so we can get a close-up look one at a time. Starting off with bag number 1, we have 33 centimeters of 6mm light yellow glass triangle beads. Well, these are stunning. They look like rough cut crystals. They're gorgeous with all those different angles that the light is reflecting off of, and that little bit of AB coating giving us the extra rainbow of colors that is shining off of these beads, and just a very pale yellow color that shows up in the background of this glass. Bag number 2 contains 25 pieces of check fire polished 6mm beads in crystal dark purple. These are gorgeous. When I first picked up the bag, I thought sure I was picking up amethyst, but no, these are check glass, and you can see how they go from like a lighter purple to a deeper, darker purple. Classic fire polished shape in the 6mm round with their facets, and a really beautiful combination. Our third bag containing a 41 centimeter strand of 4mm glass pearl rounds in light lavender. These are stunning. Look at that gorgeous light purple. There's a little oddball one right there, but otherwise they are beautiful. Have a very smooth coating, and I love that just hint of purple that they have. Really looks pretty against some of these other beads that we're going to take a look at for sure. Bag number 4 contains 20 centimeter strand of 8mm natural lavender jade. We have some pale purple tones in this strand as well. Reminds me a little bit of amethyst, but more opaque, and has more gray in addition to the purple, as well as some of these lighter creamy tones, but a strand that really brings together a lot of the tones that we're going to see in this particular collection. And then in bag number 5, we have a 17 centimeter strand of 6mm natural frosted weathered agate beads in dark violet. Get some more vibrant pops of purple in this strand. You can see the crackle veining type effect that these have, and that matte frosty finish. We have some neutrals in addition to some brighter purples, all the stones being just a little bit different, but I think a great addition to this particular theme. And I think this piece really sums up everything together too. This is bag number 6, which contains one piece of a natural lavender jade pendant. It's a teardrop shape, as you can see, Very substantial. A work of art. It actually brings in some of that light yellow tone that we saw in that first strand of beads. Got a good size hole on it too. There's a look at the side, it's decently thick. I like how this side is completely different too. You have the option of using one side to be the focal or the other. This one's kind of more toned down, lacy purple look, and this one has more of that yellow natural stone kind of running through the front. Really interesting how all these would be so different, and that teardrop shape. So great piece to wire wrap or bead around or incorporate just on its own and let it stand out with all its natural beauty. Bag number 7 brings in a little bit more of that pale yellow. We have a 37 centimeter strand of 4mm light yellow faceted glass bicones. Here are the glass bicones. A lot of them to work with, that pale yellow going really well with that first strand we looked at too. And you even get some of that purple showing up in this AB coating. So it really kind of ties that purple in together with the pale yellow, which is more unexpected to me, and also pulls out some more of that natural light yellow that you see in that jade pendant. Next, we have bag number 8 containing a 20 centimeter strand of 6mm natural lavender jade. So we have some more light purple tones with some neutrals and grays, pulling together that color palette in yet a different size. I like the combination of different sizes we're getting, and also the incorporation of quite a number of stone beads in addition with the glass. Then some of this deeper purple in bag number 9. We have 15 pieces of 12mm glass pearl beads in dark purple. Very substantial, deep royal purple pearl beads, kind of chunky. Definitely our largest beads in this particular collection. And there is a closer look at the whole area. You can see these are in good shape and bring out some of that deeper purple to our theme. Then in bag 10, we have 2 pieces of natural amethyst pendants with stainless steel snap-on bails. I love that we get 2 of these, and they're both so different, and they include the bails already. These, of course, you could leave just as they are on their own, or you could do something else additional with them, maybe adding additional wire around the outside if you wanted to. They are a chunky 4-sided shape. This one's got some of the lighter purple and a little bit of that white at the bottom. And this one's a lot different with that deeper purple and a little stripe of white going around the center, also a little bit more pointed and a little bit thinner, but also wider at the same time. And then in bag number 11, we have 8 pieces of 12 by 9mm half purple plated faceted glass rectangles. These are pretty cool. They're very reflective and have some different colors going on inside, including the yellow and the purple, a little bit of pinkish tones together on the one side, and then the other side is left more metallic and opaque, as you can see from the one that is flipped over. They have a hole that runs through the center of the bead, as you can see, even though these kind of remind me of a sort of fancy stone. In bag number 12, we have 36 centimeters of 4mm pearl luster plated faceted round beads in purple. Bringing in a little bit more of a pinkish tone to the purples that we've seen in these faceted glass rounds. Yet another size, 4mm, a round that adds a lot more sparkle, as you can see from the reflective faceting and that extra luster coating. And then in bag number 13, we have 36 centimeters of 4 by 3mm faceted glass rondelles in black. So here you can see a very generous quantity of these small faceted jet black rondelle beads. Classic item in a classic shape, and I like the addition of the black to include in with our other tones of purple and some of that pale yellow too. We have 2 more strands of beads to look at. I feel like we've looked at a lot already. Bag number 14 contains 20 centimeters of 6mm glass pearls in purple. So we're getting some smaller pearls to go with those larger pearls that we had seen. These look like they're in really good shape too, have a vibrant color and decent weight and coating. And then bag number 15, we have the 22 centimeter strand of 6 by 5mm glass rondelles in light purple gray. Look at that creamy dove gray, almost has a bluish tint to those reflective facets with that light purple that's referred to in the name. Definitely a great neutral accent to add in addition to the colorful beads that we have below too, and bring out a lot of the grays that we saw in some of those gemstone strands. Moving on to our additional items and findings, we kick it off with bag number 16. This one contains 50 centimeters of 2.8 to 3mm amethyst cup chain and 10 pieces of cup chain ends. I love the addition of the cup chain in this subscription. I don't see it pop up that much, but it's really so versatile, more than a lot of people may think, and you can use it in embroidery, which I'm just starting to have a lot more fun with. And you can also include it in bead weaving projects and also other craft projects besides jewelry. So you can see that these have that small purplish stone rhinestone dotted up this chain and that silver tone back. And I love that they have included the end findings, something so simple but so helpful that they have included for those who do not have these or don't have the proper size to use for a specific project. And then bag 17 includes 1 meter of 2 by 3.5mm silver colored iron twisted curb chain. All of our findings this month are in these silver tones, which go really well together. You get a nice quantity of chain to work with that you can incorporate in several projects. Very helpful to get that. And then bag number 18 includes 10 pieces of 11 by 6mm platinum links with clear Middle Eastern rhinestone. That is really cool. So there is one of those there with the loop on either end, and we get a handful of 10 of them. You can see the back there as well, another unique item I haven't received before, and would be great to pop onto some earrings, maybe using those above another larger piece of beadwork. Bag number 19 includes 30 pieces of 6mm and 10 pieces of 11mm silver plated bead caps. I love the thought that they've put into these findings. We have 2 different sizes, not just one size, which is great. 2 different types of designs here, and they match our silver tone colored findings that we see included. In bag number 20, we have 30 pieces of 0.6mm by 50mm silver plated eye pins. And I don't have to take these out, we know what those look like, but another handy and coordinating finding item for us. Bag number 21 includes 4 clasps. There's toggle and lobster in the silver color. And here are our 4 different clasps, and this is something I really love that they do, is they include different toggle clasps in that little mixed bag there, and we have a lobster clasp. So you get different options to work with, not just say 4 of the same kind. And then in bag number 22, our final bag containing 30 pieces of 4 by 3.5mm silver plated faceted oval spacer beads. And there they are, kind of remind me of very shiny, faceted, fire polish beads there in a very versatile size. Will look great to break up some of our other glass and gemstone beads, adding that pop of silver. So that is everything for the September 2021 Darling Bead Box, the European-based subscription based from Sweden that ships internationally for the same rate. Again, I will leave a coupon code down below if I have one, as well as the link directly to the subscription so you can check out all the details as far as signing up. I think they've done a wonderful job. I love seeing the mix of the glass and gemstone beads that they've included in a gorgeous palette. We also have some focals and coordinating findings, which I think is fantastic because you can make things directly from that month's subscription. And it gives you some inspiration and help on this palette that you can put together. So I love sharing this box periodically, especially to give some of our other international friends some other subscription options. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the Darling Bead Box, or what you think of this particular month's theme, or anything else you'd like to say. Don't forget to hit the big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and if it was helpful for you, and also hit that subscribe button while you're here because I'd love to have you back. I'll be back, of course, real soon. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy beading.